Happening right now, Turkey says its ground forces have crossed the border into northern Syria to fight against Kurdish fighters. Now, this comes hours after Turkish jets and artillery pounded areas in Syria's northern border. Turkey's offensive, named Operation Peace Spring, came after President Trump agreed to withdraw American troops from that area.
South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham is in the upstate talking about everything from Syria to impeachment to former Congressman Trey Gowdy joining President Donald Trump's legal team.
And he supports the president on most of these issues, but not his stand on Syria. Fox Carolina's Jennifer Phillips joins us live in studio with what he's saying about all of this. Hey, Jen.
Hey guys, yeah, he has a lot to say. Graham calls the president's decision to pull U.S. troops from Syria the biggest mistake of his presidency. He also believes impeachment is off base, and he says if the American people don't like the president, then vote him out of office.
With talks of impeachment swirling around Capitol Hill, word from the White House is President Donald Trump won't cooperate with an impeachment inquiry.
Anybody who wants to impeach the president based on this transcript of the phone call, I just don't see that being reasonable. The president was trying to find out, is Ukraine a good investment? He never said if you don't investigate Joe Biden, I'll cut the money off. That just didn't happen.
U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham approves of former Congressman Trey Gowdy becoming part of Trump's legal team.
He understands the Congress. He's a brilliant lawyer. He's got a cool head about him.
Graham is in the upstate talking politics and says impeachment could destroy the country.
The House needs to vote on impeachment. They need to take a stand.
But House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has taken a stand. And based on rules made when Republicans last controlled the House majority has unilateral subpoena power, and they don't have to take a vote. But Graham's focus is also thousands of miles away from the White House. After Trump announced U.S. troops will pull out of Syria.
The Kurds are the ground forces that destroyed the caliphate with American air power. We've abandoned them. That breaks my heart. When Turkey comes into Syria, they're going to be going after the Kurds, not ISIS. I hope the president will change his mind and readjust his policy before it's too late.
Graham says this leaves a breeding ground for ISIS, which will make America unsafe.
So Graham says he hopes Trump will listen to Gowdy because he will give him good advice. Now, we just received information that Senator Graham, he has issued sanctions against Turkey. He calls this bipartisan legislation. Now, he did tell us earlier today that he planned to do that, and here it is in our hands. He says, quote, "I am pleased to have reached a bipartisan agreement with Senator Van Hollen on severe sanctions against Turkey for their invasion of Syria." Cody and Victoria.
All right, a lot developing in this literally every hour. Jen, thanks so much for continuing coverage inside our Fox Carolina News app.